Did you know that fear can reduce your lifespan? Yes, chronic fear has been linked to a host of health problems that could potentially shave years off your life. Now, what if I told you there's a mindset to not just combat fear, but to bulldoze right through it? Interested to know how? Stick around, because we're diving deep into how you can unleash the Bulldog Mindset and become fearless in life. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Practical Pursuits HQ, the channel where we give you actionable insights on self-improvement, financial education, relationships, and so much more. If you're committed to making meaningful changes in your life, you've come to the right place. So, what exactly is the Bulldog Mindset? Picture a bulldog. It's tenacious, fearless, and unyielding. When a bulldog grips onto something, good luck trying to make it let go. The Bulldog Mindset is essentially the human equivalent of this canine determination. It's a mental framework that empowers you to confront fear, uncertainty, and discomfort head-on without flinching. In other words, it's about seizing life by the horns, or paws in this case, and not letting go until you achieve what you set out to do. Now, you might be wondering where this concept originates. The Bulldog Mindset isn't new, but it's a modern twist on age-old philosophies like Stoicism and elements of Eastern mindfulness. It combines various teachings that emphasize courage, resilience, and determination, qualities that have been revered for centuries. In today's age of constant distractions and easy exits, the Bulldog Mindset is a call to return to these time-tested principles. But why is this mindset so crucial? Well, whether it's in your personal life or your career, adopting the Bulldog Mindset can be transformative. It helps you build resilience to bounce back from setbacks, be it a failed relationship or a career hiccup. It fuels your courage to tackle challenges that you'd otherwise shy away from. And it strengthens your determination to achieve your goals, regardless of the obstacles that come your way. In short, the Bulldog Mindset is not just about surviving life's challenges. It's about thriving despite them. Let's break down the Bulldog Mindset into its core components so you can better understand how to integrate it into your own life. First up is courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the willingness to confront it. Imagine standing on the edge of a diving board for the first time. Your heart is pounding, and every instinct is telling you to step back. But courage pushes you to jump anyway, despite the butterflies in your stomach. It's that inner voice that says, "I got this," even when everything else is telling you, you can't. Next, we have resilience. Life is filled with setbacks and disappointments. Maybe you lost your job, went through a breakup, or failed an important exam. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. It's the refusal to be defined by your failures and the determination to learn from them instead. Lastly, let's talk about determination. This is the dogged pursuit of your goals, regardless of the obstacles in your path. Determination is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when the road gets tough. It's the commitment to practice every day if you're an athlete, to write every day if you're an author, or to keep innovating if you're an entrepreneur. Determination doesn't care about excuses. It cares about results. So there you have it, the trifecta of the Bulldog Mindset: courage, resilience, and determination. Each one is vital, but together, they form a powerful mindset that can help you conquer virtually any challenge that life throws your way. Now that we've delved into the Bulldog Mindset, let's explore its antithesis: fear, and how it can hold you back like an invisible chain. Firstly, the psychological effects of fear are profound. When you're afraid, your brain goes into a fight or flight mode. This heightened state may have helped our ancestors avoid predators, but in the modern world, it often leads to rash decisions. Fear clouds your judgment, making it difficult to see opportunities or think clearly. Essentially, it's like having a foggy windshield while driving. You're more likely to crash or miss your turn. Let's look at some real-life examples. Consider someone who's afraid of public speaking. They get an opportunity to present an idea at work, a moment that could be a career game changer. But fear takes hold, and they decline, or worse, they go through with it but are so paralyzed by fear that the presentation flops. Another example could be someone who's afraid of commitment in relationships. They meet someone amazing, but their fear of being hurt causes them to pull away, missing out on potentially the love of their life. In both these instances, fear didn't just lead to poor choices, it led to missed opportunities. opportunities to grow professionally, personally, and emotionally. These are the kind of pitfalls that adopting a Bulldog mindset can help you avoid. If you're finding value in this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Your support really helps us grow and continue bringing you content that makes a difference. Don't forget to subscribe either. So you're sold on the Bulldog mindset, but how do you go about developing it? Let's dive into some actionable strategies. First, focus on self-awareness. Understanding your fears and triggers is the foundation of the Bulldog mindset. Start by journaling or even just reflecting on what scares you and why. This kind of introspection allows you to confront your fears rather than avoid them. Remember, you can't change what you're not aware of. Next, consider mindfulness practices. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even simply taking a walk in nature can help you control your emotional responses. The goal isn't to eliminate fear, but to manage how you react to it. In the heat of the moment, being mindful can mean the difference between a rash decision and a calculated move. Lastly, let's get into actionable steps. Start small. You don't need to go skydiving tomorrow to prove your courage. Take baby steps like speaking up in a meeting or trying a new hobby. Gradually build up to bigger challenges and celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Consistent action in the face of fear strengthens your courage muscle, making you more resilient over time. Keep in mind that even small, consistent actions are better than taking no action at all. The key to developing the Bulldog mindset is practice and persistence. It's not an overnight transformation, but a lifelong journey. But trust me, once you start down this path, there's no going back. You may be wondering, how does the Bulldog mindset apply to my everyday life? Well, the good news is that its applications are far-reaching and transformative. Let's start with your personal life. In relationships, the Bulldog mindset can be a game changer. Being fearless means you're willing to have those tough conversations that most people avoid. Whether it's addressing issues or expressing your needs, courage helps you build stronger and more authentic relationships. Plus, the self-confidence that comes with this mindset boosts your self-esteem, making you not just a better partner, but a better version of yourself. Now, let's talk about your professional life. Imagine walking into a job interview with a fearless attitude. You're not crippled by the fear of rejection. You're empowered by the opportunity for growth. This mindset opens doors, whether it's landing that job, negotiating a higher salary, or even starting your own business. In the corporate world or as an entrepreneur, the Bulldog mindset equips you to take calculated risks, embrace challenges, and ultimately climb ladders that others are too afraid to even approach. In summary, the Bulldog mindset isn't just a set of principles, it's a way of life. A life where fear doesn't hold you back, but propels you forward. While the Bulldog mindset has undeniable benefits, it's essential to be aware of some common pitfalls that could derail your progress. Let's talk about those. First, overconfidence. Being fearless is excellent, but there's a thin line between courage and recklessness. Overconfidence can lead to poor decisions, like taking on more than you can handle or underestimating the challenges ahead. The key to avoiding this pitfall is balanced self-assessment. It's crucial to be confident, but it's equally important to be aware of your limitations and the risks involved. Next is misapplication. While the Bulldog mindset is generally applicable, there are situations where it might not be the best approach. For example, if you're facing a problem that requires delicate diplomacy rather than blunt force, charging in like a bulldog could do more harm than good. In situations like these, it's essential to adapt your approach. Being fearless doesn't mean being unwise. It means knowing when to apply the right kind of courage. The Bulldog mindset is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it needs to be used correctly. By being mindful of these common pitfalls, you can navigate your way more effectively through the challenges and opportunities that life throws your way. We've covered a lot today, from defining the Bulldog mindset to diving into its core components of courage, resilience, and determination. We've discussed how fear can hold you back and how adopting this mindset can transform both your personal and professional life. Remember, it's not just about being fearless. It's about being wise, adaptive, and persistent in your quest for growth. If you're feeling inspired to take that first step toward adopting the Bulldog mindset, don't hesitate. It starts with one small action, one small victory over fear, and it grows from there. Your journey to becoming your best self starts now, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Before you go, make sure to check out our other videos and playlists. We have a treasure trove of content designed to fuel your self-improvement journey. From mastering your finances to optimizing your relationships, we've got you covered. You won't want to miss what we have in store for you. Also, consider subscribing to our channel to help us continue making videos like this. Once again, thanks for watching. Take care.